Hey everyone, it's Monica
and Annika.
And here are some of our favorite tips and tricks to help with this transition of beautiful fall, daylight savings. We're going into colder seasons, here in Utah especially, colder seasons. So we have some of our favorite tricks that we do for our own health to help us manage and get through these time of years. And so for me, the biggest thing is rest, the importance and the power of rest. It's different than sleep. Like I can sleep for hours and hours and hours. And just to notice there is a difference between getting rest and getting sleep. So for me, when I get rest, I wake up feeling energized. I'm happier, I'm healthier, I'm like excited to get out of bed, where versus just having sleep, sometimes I feel kind of groggy, like I could get a lot of sleep, but I'm not getting that deep rest. So I know you use something to help with this as much as I do too.
And I'm learning from having the baby and having Jedi, seriously, rest is so important versus just getting sleep. And so for me, rest, one thing that I do before I go to bed is I listen to a great meditation CD.
Yeah.
That really helps my mind go to ease, and then I sleep well. And it just helps so much with going to rest, and I sleep really, really well and really deep. So when I wake up, I am very refreshed. So that's my little tip with having a newborn. I love putting a meditation CD on before I go to bed.
It's like this little to-do list that's never ending.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just face it. Women and men too, I'm sure you struggle with this. But there's that to-do list and it's ongoing. So what the meditation CDs do is they put your mind at rest. They literally do. It like filters through and it's like done, done, done. And you get that deep rest. And so you can get literally 6-7 hours of sleep and it feels like you've slept for 20. So,
hey, another thing that I like right now.
What?
Did you like my dog running through the garden?
Yeah.
We're not editing that. You know that's life with us.
Yeah, it's just real.
Okay, another thing is really cutting out sugars. And I know that right now we just had Halloween and
hangover,
sugar
hangover,
candy from Halloween and parties. Oh my goodness, it just reminded me how I feel when I eat a lot of sweets and a lot of sugars. And so for me, I'm just reminding myself too, and you out there, how do you feel when you eat a lot of sugars? I know for me, I feel tired, I feel depleted, and it's interesting just that this time of year. And I want my immune system to be really strong and healthy going through the winter. And one thing I know that depletes me a lot is sugars. So I'm just mindful of that, just cutting out sugars so that we have healthy fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. And good, warm, yummy meals. It's interesting how the digestion, that's what I'm craving right now. So.
Well, and I don't eat a lot of sugar. And I kind of like Halloween's that time where I'm like, oh, I could have a little piece here and there. And I didn't realize how much I was actually eating till it was out of my house. And it was gone. Like we had one day of it. And I was like, oh, okay, back to having more energy that came from more of a natural energy. And the last tip that I want to leave with you is when you're going for something, when you're going for a goal, to keep going for that goal. You know when you're a creator, when you don't let things stop you when you're going for a goal. We've had some opportunities show up in the last 2 weeks. I had surgery. I had plenty of reasons why I could have opted out of doing it. I mean, you still have a newborn, but yet the coolest opportunities keep showing up because we know we're creators and we know we're designed for great things. So we set the intention and we go for things and we find ways to get around where we're going. If there's one path that's leading us to that goal and something shows up, say my surgery and I had some complications, it didn't stop me from finding a way to get to the things I was committed to. And cool opportunities have showed up.
Absolutely.
Because we showed up
and held our commitment
and held our words, because that's who we are. And we get to be at these amazing things showing up. So just you're a creator and you're designed for great things. And that was just a reminder, no matter what shows up in your life, you keep going for it. And you find a way to create. Literally, you keep creating. You set your mind for that and you focus on it. So we love who you are, and we hope these tips have helped you to transition through daylight savings and the fall so you get to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful time of year. So we love who you are.
All right, see you later.